This is how I rescued Haven. I made a part 1, but I decided to make a part 2 as well. So yes, I was just going into Publix that day for lunch and there happened to be a litter of 8 puppies. I couldn't stop myself, so I walked over to these puppies. The lady had said she drove from Texas to Palm Beach to give these puppies away. So anyways, I was not prepared to take home a puppy, as I already had another dog. But she said she was taking donations, so I pretty much just gave her $200 for the dog and I took her home. She was so tired, she was so frail. But she did have Rico, which was the German Shepherd and Labrador. He unfortunately passed away, but he was such a good older brother to her. It took Haven a little bit to warm up to us, but when she did, she was biting my hair, she was licking our coffee. She's just such a cutie. She loved coming for car rides, and she would always stick her head out the window. Back to the story though. I think that this lady had stolen these puppies because it just didn't make sense how she would drive from Texas over here just to get some donations. So pretty much I just gave her a couple $100 and took the puppy and we went to the vet to make sure everything was okay. Haven was 6 weeks at this point, so she was taken from her mother pretty early. We just recently found out that she is only half Labrador and she's also Great Pyrenees. That's why she's so big. Usually Labs are more stubby, but she has really long legs, a really long tail. So we did the DNA test and she's Great Pyrenees, which if you look that up, that dog is huge. Haven now weighs about 110 pounds. And I love looking back at these videos because I would have never known that she would have grown so big just from how small she was right here. And yes, we live at the beach, so she comes to the beach all the time and she was so excited to come her first time. Whenever we would drive, she would try and put her head in here and now she is so big she can only fit in the back seat. And it is about to be Haven's 3rd birthday, which is so crazy. Because if we didn't walk into the Publix at that time, during that day, I would have never got Haven. I feel like that was meant to be. Rico really loved her, but a couple months after we had her, he passed away. Rico had a bad heart condition and it was the most terrible thing, but he was such a good brother to Haven, and I feel like she learned a lot from him. They played so much together, and she's just admiring Rico.